I have a lot of work to do. More specifically, I am going to be building both the steam grinder and the steam oven this episode. Yes, this is episode 4 that I'm recording for. Episode 4, because episode 3 has been kind of extended, so there's gonna be a lot more there. But this should be episode 4. Now, you see it. Yeah, time to work. So I actually have them right here, but I know I'm gonna need a lot of stuff. Fuck, whatever. I'll just multiply. Okay, 90 bronze plates, which means 135 bronze ingots. Okay, yeah, I can just do math like that in my head because I'm mentally ill. So that's 135. That's 128. 132. Okay, that's 135. We have a few, but I'm gonna leave this as leftover. Alright, so you can just start doing that. Meanwhile, I also do need a lot of, like, bricks here. Which I should have. I say should, because I don't know if I do. I have to check my base. I have a few, but that's not nearly enough. Definitely gotta do, like, a second big, like, pipe that's gonna lead to the multi-blocks. It's probably the better idea. Okay, so, you see, this entire thing is built on me telling funny stories, and I have one for you today. I was at the mall, right? I went to the mall after the last session. So I went out with my mom, right? And we were just like, I went to buy some clothes, like eat lunch. It was fun. But that's not the funny part. Ooh, let me finish the floor while I talk. The funny part is that as I was leaving, like, the clothes store, I was, like, leaving. And this, like, family was also kind of leaving. But this little girl, I don't know how old she was, but this random-ass little girl just stared at me, like, as I was leaving, for some reason. And that would be normal, right? Okay, that's, like, weird, cool, I know I look androgynous, don't need to tell me. But I went to eat lunch and shit, like, hours later, like, almost 2 hours later, we passed by the same family, and the same little girl just stares at me again. Like, what did I do? I'm sorry. Like, excuse me. What did I do to you? Oh, I do need a lot more than I thought. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just make, like, an excess of these. And now, I still need fucking firebox. Oh my god. That's a lot of bronze. Well, that's not gonna be cheap. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, and this should be the oven. And you might be thinking, like, oh, wow, that's so cool. Yeah, that's, there's still a lot of this that I need to make, you know, of all these things, which all need bronze. Shit, I'm going to need a little bit more bronze than I thought, huh? And a few more bricks, too, actually. I'm gonna go to my house. Actually, I have 2 stacks! That's nothing! I'm gonna rip off the band-aid. This is literally nothing. This is literally nothing. It sounds insane. I've said this a million times for a bunch of other things. It sounds insane. This is literally nothing. This is quite literally nothing. It is nothing. It is nothing compared to what we will need. Like, this is like a start, basically. Like, a stack of steel plates would be, like, the beginning. Like, the bare minimum for, like, LV, for example. The amount of stuff I need is dumb. Like, this mod's resource requirements are dumb. So that's why I'm producing so much all the time. Because, stuff's expensive. Teehee. What is this? I'm actually out of files, so I need to go home, get some files. Because I don't have, like, the lathe yet, for example, so I can't just, like, get the better recipe for rods. They're just stupidly expensive no matter what. You can start building you, I believe. I'm gonna build it, like, over here. At least this does make a lot of bronze, and at a more efficient rate. Wow, how amazing. Okay, you better be running, you better be running. You can't stop, you can't stop, you can't stop, you can't stop. You can't stop. Come on, come on. You're not allowed to stop. Let's go. Oh, that's, wait. Oh, that's 12 plates. Oh, that's 24 plates. Oh, that's expensive. Yay. How fun. At least I have a better furnace at this point. So, you know. I'm glad. Even though, really, I want the grinder way more. Honestly, I think I'll actually just do the grinder first, because I need it a lot more. Oh god, I'm missing these now. Why? Why are you so expensive? Oh my god. No, and I had already made 4. Oh god. I'm getting nervous because of the resource requirements. There's so many items here. Okay. Now all that's left to do is to hook it up to the system. And I will have to move, this stuff. And I get to make the steam grinder. Yes. Please. Oh my god. Finally a decent multi-block. And that's how I can get all of this stuff. And it just works. It uses 28 millibuckets a tick? What the fuck? Oh shit, that's a lot more than I thought. What the fuck? What the fuck? Shit, do we have enough? In, like, the system? To even supply this damn thing? Oh, fuck. Hey, at least it's slightly faster. Shit, how do I turn it off? Okay, we need a little bit more steam, it seems, before we can start working on this. Time to make another boiler. This is very good for our technology, yes. Especially if we're gonna be running these two at once, like there's no way just one boiler is gonna cut it, let's be honest. Oh, these little bees, they don't have to worry about making technological progress while I do. Oh, they know nothing of this world, of the privilege they live in. Hey, at least we're, like, almost producing enough to offset the cost here, like... It's barely losing any steam at this point. Yep, okay. We can officially just use this, and, like, we have exactly enough steam to run this thing 100% of the time. Oh god, now it's time to get all the stuff that was in that other chest that still needs to be grinded. Oh my god. You never really see how many resources you have until they all go into the floor, like... Damn. I have a lot of stuff, huh? Now I can go mining, like, free of concern, though. That's good. And I'm probably gonna keep using this thing, like, way later. Like a dozen episodes, there's a chance I'm still gonna be using this thing, because it's just really good, so... 17? Oh yeah, because the maximum is 18. So we can produce up to 54 millibuckets a tick. That's a lot. Actually, that's a lot. We can run a lot of stuff at once. That's great. Well, it should be producing enough. I don't really know why it wouldn't be. It's because these both were on, maybe? Oh, these are the 216 ones, so now it should be actually regaining steam, right? Yeah, okay, I'm a dummy. No, everything was working as intended. I was just overloading the system. I still have to be careful, which is like crazy though. I still have to be careful. Okay, now for the moment of truth. Do you like instantly? Yep, okay, you do. I did not need to build that hopper though. Alright. Are we done? Oh no, it stopped because I'm a dummy. Never mind. I forgot to hook it up to the system again. It uses 56? Buddy! I do not have that kind of budget here. Buddy! Buddy! I am not rich! I need a few more of these, what the fuck? Okay. Cool. Yeah, I gotta make like 10 of those, dude. What the fuck? Hey, it works. It works. It's expensive. And I am probably not using it for a while because it's expensive. But it works. I think that's what matters. Okay. So we built these two funny little machines, but as it turns out, they are stupidly expensive. Hell yeah, at least we got some bronze for our efforts. As a quest reward. And a free bronze drum. I won't complain. I'm getting closer to this thing. Which is terrifying because, you know, it's a little bit complicated. When you start to get this kind of stuff, you know, it gets a little complicated, I would say. You know. I'm scared. I'm scared, dude. I'm terrified. Because look at this. Let's just enjoy the Steam Age for now. I don't have to suffer in this stupid Greg. But we will progress through it. We'll make our way through. We'll claw our way through this mod pack. For as long as I have patience to. I know that, like, I'm gonna need this stuff. I know how this stuff works, but it's, like, a lot. It's overwhelming the first time and the second time. I don't know how about the next times, but it's overwhelming.
Alright, I got the machines I wanted. That's it. Why is the episode not over? Oh, I'm getting circuits this episode. Well, that's fine. So, I actually ended up doing a lot of stuff off camera, which is a concerningly common trend that you're also going to see in episode 5. But, you know, I guess that kind of stuff just happens. In the meantime, enjoy this sped up footage of my machine processing way too many ores.
Welcome to the amazing Minecraft fact. I don't know, man. So, I played a little bit off camera, and that's because I was gonna go to a barbecue, but I didn't really know when it was gonna start, and I thought it was gonna start way quicker than it actually did. So I ended up doing a little bit of playing, probably like an hour or two, but I'll explain what happened. So, as you may have seen in the time-lapse, I got a lot of ores and, you know, a lot of resources, and I've just been processing them here in these machines. I also got the high-pressure steam extractor here, which, you know, makes me rubber. And I've been gathering resources to start making circuits soon. Over here. So I'm just kind of working on this part of the quest book. Yeah, I've been farming a lot of rubber trees, as well as just producing a ton of steel. Like, passively in the background. So actually, if you check my chest here, I have a little bit of steel here, so, you know. I have a little bit of steel that I've been producing. This is probably gonna last me, like, hopefully, most of low voltage. That's pretty hopeful, but, you know, a girl can dream. And that's really kinda it. I mean, yeah, that's mining. A lot of just resource gathering in general. Built some machines, but not that many. And I've been waiting to start recording to do this specific thing. Let me actually clean up my inventory a little bit before I, in fact, do said thing. Oh my god, my inventory is a mess. Okay, yep, okay, this is a mess. Alright. Put some stuff over here for now. I've been waiting to do this one specific thing that I've prepared, and I wanted to do on recording, which is go to the Nether. So I don't really need armor because I'm playing on peaceful, and basically what we're gonna want to do is find sulfur. That's my goal. It's to find sulfur so that I can use it to make rubber. Let's go. Please don't lag too much. I also reduced my render distance to 2 chunks to try to reduce lag. It isn't even that laggy, but when I actually open OBS and start recording, like, that's when it, you know, starts lagging. Right, I have a /home command, so, oh my god, the fog. Oh my god, the fog. The /home command should help me, but I'm gonna just add a waypoint here, just in case. Now, I want to investigate that. It kind of looks like sulfur in the mini-map. Oh, yeah, Wow, we immediately found that, huh? Okay. I wonder if it's higher up or lower down. Alright, okay. So we should be below the lava layer. We have to be really careful to not dig up. That's what's important. We just need to not dig up. I wonder if I can, yeah, I don't know why I thought that would work. As long as we don't dig up, we're perfectly fine. What's it ask for? I just don't have these glass tubes, which is why I haven't done this quest, but I have this, so we're perfectly fine with that. What's the... Okay, this doesn't look too bad. I mean, except for this, which is ridiculously expensive. So. A nice bonus with these veins is that we also get iron, because it's a pyrite vein, and zinc, which is sphalerite, so that's, like, convenient, I guess. It's not like we're gonna really need zinc for a while. I haven't really seen any, I just saw it in, like, the little vein thing, but, you know. I haven't needed zinc at all. I think we're gonna need it for some alloys. In, like, maybe MV, but aside from that, I'm not quite sure. Like, there's a ton of sulfur on the ceiling, and I would love to dig up, but I know that there's lava above me, so, like, look. If I dig up too far, stuff like this might happen. And I don't want to risk that. So I'm not digging up. I say as I dig up. No, it's too dangerous. I wish I could, but it's too dangerous. It's not worth it. Anyways, I need sulfur for rubber, but if I really need to, I can just come back here later. To be honest, I just wanted to kind of complete the quest. How much? Ooh, that's already almost 3 stacks. That's really good. Alright. Let me just finish off 3 stacks. Wow, each ore is 2, right? Oh, that's really nice. Okay. I'm gonna set a waypoint here so that I can teleport back here and not have to worry about, like, coming back. And yeah, so I should be able to /home now and go back home. Thing about the macerator, ooh, let me go to sleep. Hold on. Thing about the macerator is that while it's really good, it's literally 8 of the other macerators. It still takes 30 seconds to do 8 recipes. So, like, a stack takes what? 8 times a stack takes 4 minutes. And I have a few things waiting to be smelted here, so it's a slight bit of an issue. You know, I like having a bunch of skins that I can switch through. Like, it's more fun than just having one. So, yeah, today's skin is Hatsune Miku. So the reason I need this sulfur is for the alloy smelter. Who is that? So that I can make rubber. But I believe I can also start working on some other stuff that is also very important. I already actually worked on getting paper here, so I have a little bit of paper. And I think I should make a stack of each of these components. Now, this may look like a lot of stuff, because it is. There's so much stuff to do all the time. Like, this is just how this is. There's stuff to do all the time. This is gonna take forever. Holy shit. Alright, I might as well put all this wood pulp in here. This is like my circuitry stuff. Now. Nah, this is enough for now. Okay, that's a few resistors here. 44. Different from Terra Firma Greg, where I can just bulk craft shit and not run out instantly. But I still do need more paper, so I need to be careful on that farm. D4 charcoal. Wow, how amazing. Except the charcoal that we were previously utilizing for, you know, fuel and making steel, we are now going to be using for a different reason, which is to macerate and turn into materials for resistors. I'm pretty sure resistors do get way cheaper in the assembler, right? Yeah, it's just coal dust, and you can use annealed copper wire. And you make, like, they're, like, literally twice as cheap. They're really good with the assembler, so... I'll probably also just get the assembler as my first machine, just like I did in Terra Firma Greg, because it just makes everything so much cheaper. Right. Oh yeah, okay, vacuum tubes, yay! Our first circuit, kinda, in a way, maybe. I just don't have these, because compressors tweaking. Thank you for the 8 rubber sheets. Get them, put them around the red alloy wires, and now, get ready! This is an insane moment in history. TS gonna be crazy. Okay, never say that again. Electronic circuits! Boom! We have made it! After how many hours of playtime? I don't even know. Let me check. That's like 13 hours. 13 hours playtime. Oh my god. Yeah, I spent a lot of time in the world open, but not playing, but time played is 13 hours. So after 13 hours of hard work, I have obtained the circuits. This was way faster and much more fun than Terra Firma Greg, so yeah. It's probably what I'm gonna end this episode. This should be what, episode 4 maybe?